Thank you. We're going to turn now to that breaking news coming out of the Bronx, where an NYPD lieutenant has been shot. That as a group of officers were struggling with a gun suspect.
Today, New York's Tracy Strahan live at the scene this morning with all those details. And Tracy, first and foremost, do we know how that lieutenant is doing?
Well, thankfully, after being rushed to Jacoby Hospital, Gus and Pat, we know that lieutenant has been released. He was shot in the ankle right here on Lyman Place, where you still see a significant amount of police activity, but the person who allegedly did it is in custody. Let's go ahead and show you that photo now of the alleged suspect in this case. His name, Jerome Roman. He's a member of the Lyman Place Bosses gang, and according to Police Commissioner Dermot Shea, he was well known by the NYPD, just arrested for a gun charge 8 months ago. It was just after midnight that authorities say that uniformed lieutenant, along with 3 other police officers, spotted that suspect who they believe had a gun here. And when they got out to confront him, that suspect took off. 50 feet of a chase later, they were able to catch up with him and violently struggled with him for about 8 frightening minutes before he squeezed off one round. That bullet struck the lieutenant right in the ankle.
I have to commend the 4 officers for the incredible restraint shown on video, and I intend to release that video, if not tomorrow or sometime this week, to show the incredible restraint as they are wrestling with the perpetrator, clearly armed with a firearm, repeatedly telling him to let go of the firearm.
Oh, a short time ago, the NYPD released this photo of the Smith & Wesson that was recovered from that suspect before he was taken into custody. Commissioner Shea says, again, he's well-known gang member to the NYPD with prior arrests as well as a conviction. Again, that lieutenant who was shot in the ankle is expected to make a full recovery. He's been released from Jacoby Medical Center, and again, they plan on releasing the body camera footage of everything that happened here. We're live in the Morrisania section of the Bronx. Tracy Strahan, today in New York. Pat and Gus will send it back to you.
Tracy, thank you, and thankfully that officer's back home with his family right now. Also breaking overnight, police looking for the person who shot 2 teenagers at a Sweet 16 party on Staten Island. Happened around 11 last night on Harbor Road in Mariners Harbor. We're told a fight broke out at the party, and 2 16-year-old boys were shot. One of them was hit in the chest, the other in the leg. Both of those victims taken to a hospital. They are expected to survive, but the gunman still out there.